Excellent reporting, by the way, getting to the numbers. I want to bring in talk radio consultant Holland Cooke tonight. Holland, good to have you with us. You know, the Sandra Fluke story is very important. Rush Limbaugh doesn't worry about advertisers. He's got $9.5 million worth of political money coming in. Do you think that this plays into it, and does this report surprise you?
Well, they got to put something in those commercials because some 3,000 advertisers said, keep me out of there. I got a call today from somebody who owns a radio station in a medium-sized city in California, has Rush Limbaugh on, and he says that post-Sandra Fluke, his policy is he won't put any advertiser in the Rush Limbaugh show unless they specifically ask to be there. Listen to the commercials on that show. There's a lot of enter the promo code RUSH, direct response advertising. Yeah. He's selling iced tea by mail order. He's writing books for children. You're going to have to put something in those commercials because you're sure not going to hear General Motors there. And as you point out now, he's got all this issue advertising. Ken pointed to a really important distinction. Here on cable, the viewer deserves to know when they're watching a paid announcement. On over-the-air radio and TV, the station is required to disclose. It's called sponsor identification. And something that is identified as a commercial is understood as such is one thing. But all of these organic references and treating the sponsor as a news source is where it becomes a very gray area, and the listener, the viewer, might not understand that free speech had a price tag.
Well, the conservatives call this free speech. They call this the free market. I call it the paid-for market because that's exactly what it is. And when you have $22 million coming into the bank accounts of right-wing talkers, they don't have to worry about what they say. They don't have to worry about advertisers because they know they're going to be supported by Americans for Prosperity, the Heritage Foundation. They're going to back up the ideology no matter how rough and tumble it gets with any of the people that they're attacking. And lo and behold, advertising revenue is down right now for right-wing talkers. They don't care. They got money rolling in from these advocacy groups. So the question, are they on the take, Holland?
Well, arguably they are, and this free speech door swings both ways because the well-orchestrated, relentless advertiser boycott that the Sandra Fluke faux pas begat has cost that format a lot of money, and those boycotters are exercising their right to free speech, and it's a marketplace solution. So that door swings both ways.
It sure does. Holland Cooke, talk radio consultant. Great to have you with us tonight. Appreciate your time.